What's going on, everybody? This is Bryan Anthony Gwatney here with the Omega broadcast, a Fallout Story podcast. I just wanted to take a moment and just do like a quick update about what's been going on, where we've been, the hiatus, all these different things. As you know, back in December, during the Fallout for Hope charity stream with St. Jude, where we literally as a community smashed our goals beyond what we thought we were going to do, we released live our mid-season finale episode, Time for Given and a Time for Taken. And actually we've gotten great response out of that episode. It was a great build-up where we introduced a new character, Boone, who will be a fun comedic relief throughout the show as we go forward. As well, we were able to see some drama happen with Bishop and the missionaries, and with Lilly being kidnapped and all these different things. If you haven't listened, I'm sorry, I just spoiled that for you. Go back and listen to the episode. I think you'll enjoy it. And then after that, I also just got like this little inkling within me to create a fun little mini-sode of our fun little hillbilly redneck Boone singing some Christmas tunes about Fallout. It was fun. It was a neat little thing just to kind of fill the space on Christmas Day, and just, everything there. And then since then, we've been kind of on a hiatus a little bit with writing and preparing for the next half of season 1. But just to kind of update you guys, we have actually faced a lot of unfortunate things come along within our personal lives, and things that we didn't see coming that kind of stuck its head up just towards the end of the fun year of 2020 that we had and going into 2021. Just a lot of just personal things. So just, keep us in your thoughts and prayers there. But I just wanted to encourage you all and just let you know that we are still writing, still kicking forward with the show. It's just going to take a little bit longer to release the second half than what we planned. So look forward more of a March release of the kickoff of part 2 of season 1. Like I said, I'm sitting down and I'm writing. I'm a part of a awesome group called the Writers Campfire Guild. It was started by Kenneth Vigu, the creator of the Chad Fallout 76 podcast. And from there, we've seen, his show kicked off and it inspired a lot of people, and then inspired me. And then we got together and started this Writers Guild. And from there, we've seen a few other podcasts launch, which are amazing, and I'm going to let you know what they're called here in just a second. And then actually we have a few more that are in the works and that will be launching soon. So it's really neat to see people use the creativity of the world and platform that and foundation we had built through the Fallout games. So, speaking of those podcasts, there's one called The Modus Files, and it takes you deep into the White Springs bunker and everything going on with the Enclave and that aspect of things. And it's a wonderful podcast. I'll have the links to these podcasts in these show notes for this update, little update news thing. But definitely check it out. It's called The Modus Files, and it's about the Enclave, and it's amazing. As well as there's another great story-centered podcast called Far From Heaven, a Fallout 76 story, and it is phenomenal, and it takes you into a great, really dramatic sequence of events, and they actually just released not too long ago. So I definitely would check out those two shows, as well as stay tuned with everything we've got coming up, and other shows that are going to be coming out from the Writers Guild. I know they're going to be amazing. And then obviously I always stay connected with Chad of Fallout 76 podcast, because it just keeps getting better and better, and Ken keeps adding more and more people to the roster and more creative people, and it's just taking off and doing amazing things. But anyways, I just wanted to update everybody and let you guys know what's been going on, why you haven't heard from me in a while. But just know that we are in the process of writing and doing things and getting things done. But like I said, just keep us in your thoughts with some personal things going on. And I look forward to seeing you guys again in the wasteland. Remember, you have a place at the end. Omega.
Well, hello there, listener. It looks to me like I spotted myself a fellow collector. Now, I know I like to collect things like posters and t-shirts and action figures of all my favorite video games and TV shows, and Loot Crate makes that possible. And if you're a fan of this show, I know you love all things Fallout, and Loot Crate has a very specific Fallout-type crate. And if you want to take 15% off of your order, head on over to the link in the show notes below and enter Robots Radio at checkout. That's lootcrate.com.
Hey friends, this is Robots, the creator of the Robots Radio podcast network and host of the two original shows on the network, the Fallout Lorecast and the Elder Scrolls Lorecast. These two shows have rocketed up the iTunes charts. They both together have over 150 five-star reviews in only a couple of months, with bite-sized episodes that take you step by step through the background of the games and the game worlds. They're thought-provoking, well-produced, and a lot of fun. I recommend you go check them out at robotsradio.net or on any podcast reader, podcatcher, whatever you use, iTunes, Spotify. Again, that's the Fallout Lorecast and the Elder Scrolls Lorecast, available everywhere.
Looking for an RPG podcast that isn't just D&D?
Roll to Cast is the answer.
No, wait, sorry. What games have we played so far?
Well, we've done Cyberpunk 2020.
What does it mean to have a voice?
And there's going to be something big coming, Chumba.
Hey, if you're listening, I won. I beat you. You suck.
There was a time when we were slamming things against our phones and
Vampire the Masquerade.
Chloe, Sam.
You can't use those words.
He's going to grab Vincent, press him against the wall.
I mesmerise him.
This is Adelaide's Anarch move. First out of your chair, your hand goes to your gun and you draw.
Hulk Cthulhu.
Told you I had it.
Oh, we've all got the quips going. I love it so much.
Right there.
Screechy child.
My favourite daughter.
Maybe after what we just seen, we're feeling a bit trigger happy.
And the new Cyberpunk Red. Babe, you're good, but we're better.
Thought maybe you might be able to give me a counter offer.
Dos Vidania.
Straight through his neck.
I don't see bone either, but I'm not gonna look. My leg's fine.
I always knew you wanted to fly, kid. Come find me.
Roll to Cast.
ROLE.
A new game every season.
Original music.
Original stories.
Interviews with the creators.
And delightful Aussie accents.
Listen to us on all good podcatchers.
Even support us on Patreon for bonus content.
That's Roll to Cast.
ROLE.
Come discover a new world.
Hey there, my name's Jameson, or Big Cat.
And I am Brenna, or Mother Goose.
And together, we are the hosts of the DL, Weekly Gaming News.
Each week, we bring you the top stories from last week, as well as something you might have missed.
Our goal is to start a conversation about what's going on in the world of gaming.
And every week, we have a special guest join us in the chat room, where we discuss a different gaming-related topic and learn more about our guests in the 60-second download.
And if that isn't enough, we also have Slim Jims.
So come and hang out with us every week and join in on the conversation.
Good luck and have fun, everybody.
And remember, keep your goose loose.
You've been listening to a Robots Radio podcast. Smart shows for interesting people. Check out all the shows at robotsradio.net.